Alright, so yesterday I did a few videos about how you can get the Kurama glider for free, which is Naruto's glider, as you can see. In-game, in the item shop, it's 1200 V-Bucks. But there's these community Nindo challenges. Not Nintendo, but Nindo challenges. So for 5 days, you can do a challenge to unlock a free emoticon. But more importantly, during each of these 5 days, there's something called a milestone challenge. If you complete this very difficult milestone challenge, you get the loading screen and the glider 100% free. And if you've already bought the glider before yesterday and you complete the milestone, you get 1200 V-Bucks back. So it's worth your while to at least complete one of these challenges. Now yesterday's was really hard. You had to get 35 eliminations. And I saw tons of people say, well, that's too hard for me. I'm just going to wait until the next milestone challenge and try that. And if you did wait, today's is super easy. It sounds difficult, but it's not. Trust me. Let me show you. So if we come to the website, this is what you're going to see. For me, Naruto's milestone challenge is done. I got 48 points, which means I got 48 eliminations yesterday. I did all solos. Nothing else. Completely solos. I'm going to do a video on that because 35 of my elims were awesome. So I will get my 1200 V-Bucks for free back because I already own the glider. Now, if we click Sakura today, her challenge is you have to deal damage to opponents. So you get 1 point for every 100 damage dealt to opponents. So to unlock her emoticon, all you have to do is 100 damage to somebody. So that's basically one elimination. Now, the milestone today is to get 100 points. So you have to deal 10,000 damage to complete the milestone. 10,000 damage. So basically that's 100 eliminations. So you may be saying, well, how is that easier than yesterday? Yesterday you only had to get 35 kills. Today you've got to get 100 to get this done. Well, luckily there's a little bit of a workaround. So first and foremost, let me get this out of the way. Dealing damage to cube monsters does not count. It absolutely does not. I tried it. It doesn't work. What does work, however, is dealing damage to IO guards. So that should also include Dr. Sloan. I'm going to test that out. And every IO guard on the map. So yes, doing 10,000 damage to actual real players would be almost impossible. Because you have to do this in solos, duos, trios, or squads. No LTMs, no Team Rumble, no creative. It's got to be real core modes. So getting 100 elims in 13 hours, probably not possible. But dealing 10,000 damage to NPCs, but dealing 10,000 damage to IO guards or Dr. Sloan, possible. Now, once people see this video, I think there's going to be a lot of people going for these locations. There's not many where there's IO guards on the map, so it may be beneficial to do weird game modes, such as arena, or solo squads, or solo duos. Game modes where you're not going to find people that may have seen this video and trying to get this glider or their V-Bucks back for free, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do this right now. We're going to time and see how long it takes me to get 10,000 damage just by solely going after IO guards and Dr. Sloan. So here we go. Let's try this out. So I'm going to land at the bunker down here, and I'm going to eliminate all the people inside there. So we're going to see how much damage dealt that gives you. So once I do that, I'm going to back out, and we'll check the website and see. So this is the main location with the IO guards and Dr. Sloan. Hopefully nobody else lands here, but usually someone goes here just for the burst. Now, another location is just southwest of Misty Meadows, right down here. 2 IO guards spawn. Okay, so I'm going to take this guy out first. So these guys have way more than 100 health, so that's good. In fact, you could just let them get revived and do that, I think. Throw some knives in there. How you like that, huh? Oh, of course, someone else is here. Okay, I don't want to damage this guy, so we're going to let him take me out. Because if I damaged him, it would have counted, and I don't want to test that. I want to see how much damage it does versus actual NPCs. So let's try that again. Let me refresh the website, and we'll see how much damage I did right there. Okay, so I just checked the website. I did 400 damage to that NPC. 400 damage for 1 IO guard. So right now I'm sitting at 6 points. I'm going to eliminate Dr. Sloan and the IO guards. I'm in solo squads this time. So hopefully I don't get bamboozled upside the head. Alright, here we go. 3 SMGs. Could have 4 here, but I'm going to keep the pistol. We're going to drop down and do some damage. Do you see him speed walk there? That's weird. Oh, there's 2 IO guards out here. Revive your friend. No. Nice shooting, kid. Nice, railgun. Pow! Right in the kissing. Oh my gosh, she spawned right next to me. See, that was a fake one right there. Oh, they're like trapped in the corner. Oh, they're like stuck. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now I gotta wait for the website to update. We'll see how much damage that gave me credit for. Oh, wow, a scar too. Are you kidding me? Alright, now remember, I don't want to deal any damage to real people yet because I'm trying to test how much that actually gave me. So I'm just gonna wait here a minute. Holy smokes, it went from 6 to 24. So I'm at 24 out of 100 right now. Let me subtract 6 from that. So I got 18 points. I dealt 18,000 damage. How is that possible? Did I really do 18,000 damage right there? That's crazy if so. 18,000? So there were 2 IO guards. Maybe the Sloan clones do count. Because I am literally at 24 right now. So this shouldn't take you that long at all. Especially if you get 18 points for clearing this whole area out. Just keep coming back here, rinse and repeat. Leave the game real quick. Do it again. And you should be able to do this really quick. Let me take this whole area out again before people come. There's one. Chuck a few grenades in here. Sometimes they get stuck in the corner like you saw last time. Just spawned. Let's throw a few more in there. Better scramble. Got one. I think this is the real one right here. Yes! Okay, so I think that was everybody. Okay, so it just updated and I got 20 points. I'm now at 71. So one time I got 16 points for clearing the area. The next time I got 20 points for clearing the area. So I think the Dr. Sloan clones do actually count based on these varying numbers that I'm getting. Because if you eliminate one, they reappear. Unless you eliminate the actual Dr. Sloan. Alright, so I just updated my stats for a final time and I'm now at 105 out of 100 for the milestone. So you can see how easy this is. Basically, you get anywhere from 18 to 20 plus points per match for going to the redacted bunker, clearing out all the IO guards and Dr. Sloan. So with that in mind, it should only take you 5 matches or less. Now, of course, I didn't deal any damage to other players. So if you couple in whatever damage you do, or if you find other IO guards and things like that, you could probably do this in 3 matches, maybe even less. So if you held out and you waited until today to do today's milestone, you're in luck because this is much easier than yesterday's 35 eliminations. I think it took me probably about 6 hours to get 35 kills in solos yesterday. And this right here, it took me about 40 minutes. And that's because I didn't know what I was doing. If you know the strategy, which I just outlined, it should take you maybe 30 minutes, if that. So there you go, that's today's milestone. I'll update you tomorrow and the next few days with the next milestones. Maybe they'll be easier than today's, but I think this is your best opportunity to get this glider for free. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.